it's Christina from Card Making Magic. Today I'm going to show you how to make these zipper roses, and they're very easy to do, and then once you've done them you can fill the centres with anything that matches your project. Now from this long zip I've split it in half, and from one of these pieces I've made 2 roses. So it doesn't really matter if the zip is broken, you can use any that you have in your stash. And all I'm going to do is cut off this end up to where the teeth start. So I've cut it off the other side as well, and then I'm just going to cut the zip in half. And that will make me 2 flowers. So along the bottom edge of the zip, away from the teeth, I'm going to use some of this super sticky clear tape, and I'm just going to press it onto the bottom of the zip. So now I'm going to take the red backing paper off the double-sided tape, and then I can start to fold it all together to make the flower. Now this tape is very sticky, so the first thing I'm going to do is fold down the outer edge so that it just brings the zip down, and then I'm going to turn it round so that we form the center of the flower. And then every so often you're going to make a little pleat in the tape and then stick that to the bottom of the rose. So just make the pleat, curl it round and stick it all together. Try and keep your top edge level, and it is very sticky, so make a pleat, turn it round and continue along that until you've got all that zipper rose folded up in place. Now once you've got your rose completed, if you're not happy with the way it's folded, you can always just undo it and re-pleat it to suit the way you want it to look. Okay, so there's one that I've already done. Now all I've done is just roughly cut myself a circle from a piece of card, and all I'm going to do is attach that rose to the card with a little bit of hot glue, I think, and then in the center, if you find something that you like to add to your center, you're just going to glue that in place, and there are your roses complete to go onto your card. So these have got coloured pearls in them, that one has a little flower, but you can put anything you wish in the centre of your flowers. So now we're going to add this to a card. So there's the flower that I'm going to use, and this is the image. This is from Saturated Canary, and this little image is called Not My Day because she's dropped her ice cream. So I've chosen the colours that I've used in the image to create my card, and I know it's a strange colour combination, but I've gone for orange and turquoise. So I've folded my base card in half. I've taken some turquoise flowery paper, and I'm going to wrap the ribbon around the card, but I need to make sure that it's where my sentiment is going to be. So my sentiment is going to be there. So I've glued the ribbon in place on one side, and I'm going to wrap it around the card, and that just makes a little bit of a different effect on that card. And then once I've done that, I can glue that in place on the other side, and those workings will then be hidden on that card when that layer is stuck in place. So once I have my paper stuck in place with the ribbon around it, I'm adding the topper to the card with some foam tape, and the sentiment is going to be added with some more foam tape, and that's going to sit along there, and then I'm going to add the flowers in along the left hand side. So once I've done that, I'll come back to you with the finished card. So with the flowers in place, I'm just going to add a little bit of the glue. Just going to dot it in place along the edge of the flowers, and then from my glitter box I'm just going to add some glamour dust to the flowers and tap off the excess. And there we have a very pretty card ready to give.